Hello. My besties in the chat. How's everyone doing tonight? I actually pulled up Weverse today, so we'll be watching some things on Weverse and we can also watch music videos on YouTube. So we will bring that up too. Hello, Marcelo? Hello, Catherine. Hello, Bazinga. I have leveled up. What do we think about the lighting? Because I changed the light bulb. You will never... My setup is so... It's so low cost. I think the most expensive thing about my setup is my webcam, which was only $100, and my microphone. I have a secondhand lamp, and you want to know what my diffuser is? You want to know what my diffuser, like my light diffuser is? It's a bag. It's a bag. This is my light diffuser. So this is a little more harsh, and I can't stream with that very often, so I put the bag over the top to help, like, disperse the light. Do not recommend it, because that is a fire hazard. But it works, and I don't leave it on there long enough to where I have to worry about it catching fire. So if you think that you can't stream, I am here to tell you that all you need is a stack of books as your boom arm and a bag to cover your secondhand lamp that you got from your boyfriend. Well, I'm glad you're here, Catherine. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Especially since you're doing a paint by numbers that's custom. All right, who else is in the chat? Monster, hello. Glad to see you back. So, all right. So we actually have episode, I think this is 21. Yeah, we're on episode 21. We've already made it almost 3. This is my 3rd week doing this, guys. Yeah, I can't wait until I have to have 10,000 followers. Hey, girl. I don't know how to pronounce your username, so I'm just gonna call you girl. Or Gur. Ooh, nails. We love a DIY queen. Are you doing, like, painting? Or are you doing, like, full-on, like, acrylic gel type stuff? As you pick your nail polish off. Minners, you haven't updated me on your nails lately. Oh, you've been sick. Just kidding. Just kidding. You're not going to paint your nails while you're sick. Archive. Oh, I'm so glad you know the lore. You've been like my main, Bazinga, you've been like my main source of lore since I've started all of this. Hello, Bugs and Bobbin. We'll call you Bugs. I like that. It's like archive. I would not have guessed that. Yeah, well, I'm glad everyone's here. So, hi, Angela. I'm glad you were able to catch it. Hello, Amaris. Good to see you back. Honestly, your Landon roadmap suggestion in my comments earlier, super helpful. You don't understand. Well, I'm just going to show you my bookmarks. I have look at this. This is my BTS bookmarks. I don't know if it'll show. Oh, I don't think it's showing. Okay, well, that's buns. Okay, well, what I was trying to show you was my BTS bookmark, which is Weverse. The Bangtan Archive. I butchered that. I'm sorry. And then the BTS roadmap. I have a couple of other things, but archive for Junie and I am a real live. Wow, what do you archive? Like what do you work with? I knew one archivist. She worked with oh, what was it called? It was España. What did she do? It's like Liberator. In English, it was like Liberator or Liberation. It was like España Liberation. It was like a newspaper in the like 1900s when newspapers were really big. So we learned a lot about like Spaniard migration and like things in the US when I was in college. Hello, Peace. Welcome back. Okay, but do you know how fire it would be to just have one hand? Like maybe not do acrylics, but like have one hand with just different colors and the other one just like, yeah, this is my, I don't want this is my musician hand when they ask. Like, yeah, this is my musician hand, this is not. In the middle of building in Sims 4. Ooh, that sounds fire. Used to work in automotive repair. Yeah. 200-year-old boarding school and their archives. That sounds dope. Oh, dual set. You know, I kept seeing videos. This is my old light bulb. When I say I literally changed it out today. We're going to look up dual set because I actually haven't. That's not it. Ah, it popped up. Look at that. Oh, I did look it up. Did I save it? I did not. We are going to do it now. All right, it has been bookmarked. Yeah, when I tell you, like, the amount of, like, links and stuff that everyone has been sending me, I promise I see them. I don't always act on it because there's so much information. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad you decided to treat yourself and paint your nails today. Archive. All right, we'll go ahead and get started with this. This is episode 21. On YouTube, they have names, so we'll see if we can look up the... Can we look up the... I have them here somewhere. Do I not have it saved? Here we go. I thought I had it saved.
Metro presents a tale of two wireless customers.
I've been a loyal customer since today.
Forever.
Which means I get all the...
Okay, so I guess only the first ones were named. So episode 21 is... Oh, so they don't have episode 19. I don't think I saw it. Yeah, they don't have it. So do you want to watch episode 19? All right, so we're going to have to watch it on YouTube. Oh, board game? Bowling. What? Oh, this one's bowling? Why can't I hear it? Can y'all hear it? You guys hear it. Why can't I hear it? Oh. What is happening? I didn't have my headset on. That would be why. Battery level high. That's why you always do checks before you start the stream. Oh, did we just skip right up? Did we skip right over this one? Oh, it's out of order. That's why. I didn't realize it was out of order. It's like the one thing that's out of order on here. No worries. We'll watch them go bowling. Makes a checklist and doesn't use it. Listen, you want to know what my checklist looks like? We're going to see if I can show it. I don't know how to show it. It's a OneNote. Okay. And when I tell you that it's like, okay, let me see if I can, I don't know how to show it. Let's see. Look at this, everybody. This is my OneNote. It's, yeah, when I tell you I am a basic bitch, I am a basic bitch. Hello, Dragon. Welcome in. Welcome in. But yeah, so this is my timeline. I put music originally. It's not music. This is literally everything that I've taken from the comments and stuff. So yeah, no. It looks like around 2018, they like really popped off. So yeah. And then I also have like their soul. Yeah, no, it's a whole thing. Their US debut year. Okay, that would make sense. All right, let's try this again. Okay, here we go. 방탄. 방탄. That's what they say.
그때 정국이 잘 쳤나요? 아니요? 많이 못했어요. 저희가 볼륨을 왜 왔나요? 볼륨 좋아. 정국이 때문에 온 거 아닌가요?
Oh, I bet.
그렇죠.
혹시 그래도 혹시 모르니 한번 여쭤볼까요? 오늘 저희 뭐 하나요?
정국이가 이길 경우에는 다 같이 큰절 한번 하죠. 정국이한테요? 와 진짜 자존심 상하다.
Everyone's just going through like their rainbow hair phase at the very beginning.
야 이거 정국이야. 만약 저희가 누구 이기면요? 저기 엉덩이로 이름 쓰기다. 야합니다.
동생한테 공에서 뛰어서
이 엉덩이로 정말 가볼 수 있어요. 우리는 저러는데 얘는 무슨 엉덩이 롤 야, 뭐 정국이가 밥사.
Well, I'm glad you're here to watch it with me at this watch party.
대신 내가 원하는 식당에서.
싫어. 뭐야 그럼 편집할 거잖아. 김밥총 딱 갑자기 이러네.
김밥.
근데 내가 좀 자존심이 있지 않습니까?
방탄소년단 막내 자존심. 야, 자존심. 알겠습니다.
야, 그 전환근 빨리 다시 내려 무서우니까.
야, 심줄 보이지 마. 너 힘줄 병지야.
정국이 양심에 맡기는 식당으로.
His dad did bowling professionally?
우리들은 사실 볼링 이라기보다는
공 굴리기?
공 굴리기? 무거운 공 굴리기.
When I tell you that I did more strikes doing a granny roll than I ever did just slaying it down the lane, it's too high to count. Oh!
이런 식으로 불러주면 돼.
자, 나무 처리. 스페어입니다.
He's good!
약간
I mean, if your dad's a professional, that would make sense.
조금 나왔습니다. 근데 이 멘탈이 중요해요. 맞아요. 저희 정국의 멘탈을 깎아먹을 수 있습니다. 야, 아니 그걸 그렇게 치면 야, 너 진짜 뭐 야, 좋은 담당이야. 좋은 담당. 전담학. 이렇게
Psychological warfare.
일단 뭐 또랑 한번 굴려주죠.
자, 한번 봅시다. 우리 정국 씨 어떻게 치는지. 처음에 겉으로 쳤죠.
또랑 겉어.
I've done that too.
아니 이거 좀
What's your favorite bowling style?
정국이한테 배웠습니다. 또.
형이한테 배웠습니다.
You can fly the first.
벗어야지.
태아야 타. 뒤도 안 돌아봐. 자, 우리 누가 먼저 갈래요? 나이스 대로 한번
형이 먼저 왔어.
Oh, they are a little bit cut
보여주가
off.
어때? 보여주가.
보여주가. 보여주가. 슈가 저번에 하더라고. 자기 좀 친다고 계속.
그 아시죠? 저희 그 신인왕 때 이후로 바뀐 게 없습니다. 한결 같아요 저는.
That better?
저
I
선방.
think I fixed it.
A자예요 다리가.
You'll see it in a second.
이거 조심하세요.
야, 멋있다.
야 거터네 바로.
야, 저 하나 맞추면 다행이다. 야, 이거 진짜 하나냐?
방금 거는 그냥
No problem, bugs.
저런 데 파울 소리 들리면 진짜 웃기겠다.
I've like updated so many things. It's hard to keep track of everything. If you've gone bowling, what's the highest score you've ever done?
네, 저거는 끝난 거예요 그러면. 무시하지 마십시오.
아, 정국이 못하면 진짜 웃기겠다.
좋았습니다. 와, 야 돌아가네 진짜.
I used to go bowling with some friends, and the way they would do it is they wouldn't even like put their fingers. We'll pause this. Sorry, guys. I'm just talking over it.
못합니다. 저는.
야, 뒤도 안 들어가는 거 봤어.
I am a freak. Okay. My friends, back when I used to go bowling with my friends, they would like grab the ball. They wouldn't even put their fingers in the hole. They would just grab the ball, walk down, and then like just like, let me see if I can do it. Like they'll just toss it like that. Just toss it down and it would just all the way down the lane. And half the time, or not half the time, like 75% of the time, it would give them a strike. And I'm just like, gutter ball. I want something pull. Oh no! I'm not on the back swing. Why? Why does it keep doing this? There we go. Got hotkeys and I'm not working with them very well. There we go.
지금 굉장히 프로 선수 같아요. 아니 한 평생 볼링만 쳤을 것 같은.
You got a perfect score game.
옆에 보이는 푸마 옷을 입고 있어요.
오시면 옷이
I want a pink bowling ball.
그럼 마치 한 마리의 푸마로.
자, 가시죠. 시작하고.
자, 베일에 가려져 있는 비의 실력은. 와! 스트라이크다. 아, 아니네.
Yoongi is definitely a grandpa. I love it.
아니, 만약에 힘으로 때려박았어.
정국. 가라.
진짜 안 돼요. 내가 진짜 이럴 줄 알았다니까.
제가 한번 갈까요?
그래, 지민이가 가져야 돼. 지민이가 있습니다.
야, 아까 지민이 봤는데 지민이 잘해요.
Every time I see Jimin with that hairstyle, all I can think about is him being, every time I see him with that hairstyle, a little piece of cotton candy just stuck on his head. I think it's the cutest thing. Just cotton candy every time I see him. Hello, soup. Color changing soup. That is a long username. Yeah, I love pink Jimin. I love it so much. No, my ex, one of them, he was a pitch. Okay, we're not going to talk about this, but I've dated, out of 4 of my long-term relationships, 2 of them have been pitchers for baseball. He would take the bowling ball and he would like chunk it down the line. Like it would be like halfway down the bowling lane before it would hit the ground, and it would go dunk really, really hard. And I always wondered if someone would come over and be like, you can't do that. They never did.
지민이 형, 저랑 보니까 자주 봤죠?
지민이가 과묵한 에이스.
Yeah. And a little cotton candy.
내가 다 깔아줬는데 그러면 어떡해.
지민 씨.
I love that V is just constantly seen wearing his glasses, considering most of them wear contacts.
지도 약간 저랑 같은 스타일이거든요.
Is it?
호랑이로 보이는 것 같았습니다.
Ah, I don't know anything about these guys still.
힘들어. 또라이인가요? 이거 어떻게 끼는 거예요? 이렇게 끼는 건가? 맞나요?
네, 맞습니다. 이렇게 끼는 거.
페이스.
Peace.
야구하세요. 야구하세요.
Funny that I made a comment about baseball. Is there anything that Jungkook isn't good at? There was a whole conversation about that.
처음 봤습니다.
Soon enough? How soon? How soon is soon enough? Is it a RunBTS thing? Anyway.
뭐예요?
아 이렇게 놓은 거 아니야?
아니에요.
갑니다.
야 엎어커다 그냥 아주
내 어깨가 낫다.
이번에 막 던질게요.
I really like this episode so far.
야, 잘하다.
That's how they would do it. They would just like cuff it.
야, 더블이다.
아, 내가 가야겠다.
와.
제가 봤을 때 제이홉은
호비 형 좀 감각 있습니다. 볼링 배우면 잘할 거예요.
마치 무등산 수박을 들고 있는 자투가. 나 진짜
야, 잘 어울린다. 수박이랑. 역시 제이 농부예요. 자, 제이 농부. 수확하나요? 수확했습니다.
빠르네요. 자 처리할게요.
가라 무등산 수박. 가라.
나 무등산.
제이 농부.
Ooh!
에이스 인정합니다. 에이스 인정합니다. 에이스 등급. 자 이제
Does J-Hope just bust out into dance moves with any kind of victory? Because I'm starting to notice a trend.
지금 28점 됐어.
Okay, thanks, Bugs.
아니야.
그런 거예요? 아 이미 진 거 아닌가요? 지금 정도면?
Yeah, I don't know what it's like to see without corrective lenses either.
잘했다. 와! 와! 오, 야, 형 한가운데로 던졌어.
Oh, popular interview. Okay.
어떻게 이겨 이걸? 꼭팔
야, 스페셜이 할수 있나요?
Oh, gutter ball!
웬만하면
I think my favorite thing is that J-Hope will just dance and Jungkook will just be in the background doing like push-ups or something. Not even dancing, just, I don't know, push-ups or some kind of like workout move.
볼링 안 하는 걸로 우리 가고 있다.
아, 제대로 하겠습니다.
잡사.
Oh my god.
진짜 대단하다.
엄지가 안 빠져요.
야, 진짜 대단하다.
야 뭐야 못 쳤냐?
쳤어요. 스트라이크.
또랑에다 기부했어요, 기부.
야 너 기부 천사냐? 봐봐.
Is its own genre.
커터 가라, 커터. 아, 커저는.
But he has. That's not bad. I think the highest I ever got on average
신경 안 써.
for bowling was like 160. And I mean, we were going like weekly. I was awful. I started at like averaging 80 and I went all the way up to 160. So.
아, 신경 안 써요.
코인 스펠링이 뭐죠?
POIN.
Cohen.
근데 맞는 거 아니야 근데? 나도 웃고 있는지 모르겠어.
나도 몰라. 아, 일단 포인이 영어가 아닐 수도 있어.
아 그러네.
한자가.
아, 그러네.
무슨 한자야.
일본어.
아니, 오야. 심리전. 심리전. 거꾸로 포해, 뭐.
Vicious mockery successful.
아니, 진짜야?
사람이.
형.
아, 빨리 하세요.
You should go.
볼링 세계.
And if you go, when you come back, you should tell me how you do.
BOIN 저. 볼링 혹시 무슨 한자죠? 볼링볼의 링가링?
I miss Yoongi doing his grandpa
저게 유명한
bowl.
포인볼인가요?
What are you doing, sir?
시야가 넓어졌죠?
That's what I do. That's what I do. I do the grandma roll. I am way too much like Jin. This is literally the second time that I've seen Jin doing something, and I'm like, relatable.
역시 키가 커지니까.
Yeah.
야, 진짜 어떻게 우리 6명 합쳐서 59점이냐?
내 집중 하나도 안 돼.
오, 조용.
Am I gonna have to go back and watch Yoongi? Because I feel like he did it once, and then he was like, nah, I'm done.
공이 그냥 우회전으로 가. 호날두 두냐?
진짜 형 진짜 축구였으면 진짜 대단했을 인물이에요.
자 일단은
저부터 갖고.
전공.
Make a bow to me first. Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna see Yoongi, because apparently I just straight up missed it. Here he is. All right, we're at about the 9-minute mark.
하더라고, 자기 좀
Okay, yeah, I missed it, because I think he only bowled once.
신인왕 때 이후로 바뀐 게 없습니다. 한결 같아요 저는.
저 선발만 안 돼요. 제가 지금 A자예요, 다리가.
이거 조심하세요, 조심하세요.
Yes, no, that's how I do it.
버튼을 바로.
야, 저 하나 맞추면 다행이다. 야, 이거 진짜 하나냐? 방금 거는 그냥 몸풀기였고.
저런데 파울 소리 들리면 진짜 웃기겠다.
파울 소리가 나요?
네.
오, 야.
Aw.
저기 하나가 딱 우뚝 서 있네. 저거는 끝난 거예요, 그러면. 무시하지 마십시오.
Alright, this is not where we were.
진짜 형 진짜 축구였으면 진짜 대단했을 인물이에요.
Yeah, I did see that. So, and I do have it on my list. I don't know if you saw that on my list.
전국이 대 남은
아이고 형님, 아이고 형님, 형님.
He was so quick.
잘한다. 게임은 게임입니다. 잘했으니까 벌칙 해야죠.
최대한 거만하게 있어야 되겠다.
자존심.
하나, 둘, 셋. 결과 주세요.
As the youngest, you know he is loving this.
아이고 멀리 잘 치셔서 정말 좋으시겠습니다. 말씀을 하십시오, 형님.
Yeah.
How much should good car insurance cost you a month? $80? $120? Nope.
I wouldn't know. I don't have a car.
자, 우리 기선제 한번 하자. 자, 손 한번 다 잡아보세요. 자, 여기 잡고, 자.
그리고 나서 이제 끝에 행님 하세요. 그리고.
자, 깔면 맞아. 야, 깔면 안 돼요.
You're so goofy.
거의 하는 거야, 알지? 하나, 둘, 셋. 가시오. 자, 시작했습니다. 오, 깔끔해요.
That leg is like a ballerina point. Just out there.
나쁘지 않아요. 그렇죠. 보통 볼링 이런 거 보면 딱 이렇게 응원해주는 거야. 하나, 둘, 셋.
저 할 때마다 한다고?
가자.
1번 지민.
아 지민이 오늘 살짝 이 손가락이 일그러졌어요.
야, 어떻게 저거만 맞추려고 하냐? 팔이 약간
하나 둘 셋.
스피드판이야, 스피드판.
스파이네요. 네.
약간 왜? 와!
갔다.
역시 우리 지민이야.
Hello, BRB. Welcome into the chat.
언제까지 하나 보자.
저 대결을 한 거. 아니 저 머리띠를 허리에 차는
아, 형.
와 망했죠.
아싸, 거터다. 하나 줘, 하나.
You only missed the first, I don't know, like 10 minutes of this episode. We haven't really gotten very far.
뭐 야구?
나 아까 배웠거든요.
야, 김호은 진짜 말 걸지 마라.
Sweatband placements. Oh my gosh, you're right. He's just gonna stretch that out.
다들 감을 차라고.
Oh wait, what is that?
와 무중선 수박.
네, 수박팀 가나요?
Who was that? V?
수박 거꾸로 하면 박수.
또랑으로. 아깝다. 역시.
뭐죠? 도라를 바뀌나요?
Okay, V.
쭈꾸미인가요?
왜 이래? 야, 왜 그래?
This episode of RunBTS sponsored by Puma.
진짜 일부러 못한 거 아니야?
아 그거 할 필요
Oh,
있나요?
I did notice.
그냥 마음이라도 좀 보고 싶고. 시가선 약선.
야, 괜찮은데? 야!
Oh, that's so funny.
자, 종국이. 와. 아, 오늘 종국이 안 좋아.
정국이가 생각보다.
정말 전환근이 부풀어 올랐죠. 힘든 날 이게요.
아, 관건은 저군요.
마음 편하게 하세요. 공 한번 굴리지 않아요. 던지면 안 돼요. 굴려야 돼요.
Ah! Doing a granny roll. See, granny rolls never fail you. You'll get something knocked down.
대박이야, 이거. 야, 종국이 몇 달 동안 볼링 장가서 해도 우리 이거만 아니, 응원 안 하세요? 뭐 하던 거 있잖아요.
아, 비정상이라고.
왜 지금 상이 바닥이죠?
오야.
아니야.
자, 여기서 지민이가 또랑 겉어만 아니면 돼요.
자, 지민 씨 침착하게.
침착하네. 야, 이거.
살았어. 야, 안 돼. 여기서 안 돼.
갑니다. 태영 씨 갑니다.
야, 김태형.
야, 태영 잘하네.
야.
야, 태영아. 너 폴링할 생각 없냐? 너 종국아.
Why not just use your whole hand? Why just? Oh, sorry, didn't mean for that to happen. Why not just, you know, the whole hand?
가나요 무등산?
무등산이야.
Watermelon farmer. I love that.
진짜 수박 같아 이거 진짜. 하지 마.
알았어. 그 애호박 하자, 애호박.
호박하지 마. 거기서 하지 마. 호박하지 마. 아, 왠지 된장국 들어가야 될 거잖아.
Soup ingredient.
무등산 깍둑 썰기.
좋아.
야, 깍둑 썰기.
정씨의 10점 차이입니다.
형님 보여주세요. 프로 가는 줄 알지 나는.
프로 하려면 10개 중에 8개 스트라이크 해야 돼.
우와.
아, 뭐 이건 뭐.
에이, 야 호빈 야 너 치는데?
야, 너 앞으로 야, 무등산이 낫다 야. 아, 저거 처리다.
처리했네. 오, 처리했어.
He said you questioned me. Now I gotta show you up.
자, 갑니다.
지구 던지기.
뭐야 저거?
리자모.
와.
이야.
종국이가 똑같이 넣었네?
정국이랑 똑같아.
뭐 볼링장 갈 필요 있어? 야, 잘한다. 야,
Speaking of like going high pitched with excitement, I think this is the most energetic that I've seen Yoongi this entire time. Like, not that that's a bad thing, just I genuinely think this is the first time I've seen him so like his energy is actually pretty loud in this episode in comparison to like previous episodes.
종국이가 잘 치네, 8개.
아니 근데 이 형은 힘으로 밀어버린다.
야, 진짜 잘 긁는다. 와. 남준 여기 스트라이크 치면 대박이다. 아, 저렇게 그렇지, 그렇지. 스트라이크다, 스트라이크다. 느낌 있다.
Good to know about the two fingers thing then.
이번에 첫 스트라이크를 따네요. 야, 이거 스트라이크인데? 오는 아니네.
잘한다. 나 아까 왜 그랬냐, 너.
사실상 뭐 지민이가 둘 다 또랑으로 보내지 않는 이상.
지민 씨가.
그런 말 하지 마세요. 불안하니까.
다시요.
야, 스트라이크다.
잘했어. 그냥 나무님이었나요?
야, 이거 뭐 거의 거터 아닌가요? 이거 뭐.
말하자. 마지막이야.
아, 자세는 제일 멋있어요.
야, 그래도 스피어 처리 계속 한다. 신기하다.
큰일 났다.
뭐야, 기복이 없다는
잠깐만, 이렇게 되면.
자, 이거 조심해야 돼요, 이거.
그쵸. 자.
일단 봅시다. 야, 이거 스트라이크 아니야? 야, 이거.
우리가 이길 수 있는 거야?
가위바위보해서 칠까?
만약에 스트라이크를 치면 진짜요.
내가 볼 땐 지민이 아닌 것 같아.
지민이 빼고.
지민 안 되고. 야, 너는 랩몬스터한테 한번 맡겨봐. 야, 랩몬 갈까?
아니,
야,
나는-
그래도 유리한 스트라이크인데? 내가 볼 땐 남준이가 하는 게. 나 진짜 이길 때 진짜 못하거든.
He's like, oh, me? Definitely not. Immediately stands up. You shouldn't say less.
남준 할 수 있어. 야, 스트라이크 한 번만 가자. 그거 어려운 거 아니잖아.
부담 없이 갈게, 부담 없이.
부담 없이 가. 형 안 보고 있을게. 부담 가지면 안 볼게. 안 본다. 부담 안 가지면. 자, 형 괜찮아.
Yoongi in the back. He actually did it.
못하면 비기는 거. 야, 이거 가위바위보자. 이거 진짜.
이거 부담되니까.
이거는 기분이랑 좋게 이긴 사람이 하자.
그래, 좋아.
안 내면 진 거 가위바위보. 가위바위보. 오 마이 갓.
가위 안 돼.
Yeah, I saw him in the background dancing. That was so cute. He's energetic this episode. I like to see it.
내려진 거 가위가위보. 가위가위보.
야, 오 마이 갓.
안 내려진 거 가위가위보.
야, 무등산 가나요? 무등산 갑니다.
재효 할 수 있어.
야, 나 저거 힘든데?
아니야.
Look at Yoongi doing his little acts of service.
아, 이거 삐리 7삐리야.
차라리 오른쪽에서.
He's so sweet.
야, 이거 서서 구경해야겠다.
야, 이거 나도 진짜
아, 나 안 될 것 같은데, 저거. 호바 뒤에서 6명이 지켜보고 있다.
아니야, 호바. 없다고 생각해. 아, 진짜로.
아니, 진짜
살짝 오른쪽에서 그냥 치면
하지
될것
마.
같아. 치는 거.
갑니다.
역시.
야야 내가
잘 쳤어 진짜.
I love that. He just.
네 명의 형을 맞이해야 됩니다. 와 모두의 예상을 깨고 우리 팀이 이겼어요.
야 대박이네요.
Against our expectations, we won. Suga coming in with his little grandpa roll, little run up and grandpa roll at the last, at the 11th hour.
이거는 쉽습니다. 이거 쉽지 않아요. 오늘 우리 전략 되게 좋았어요.
그러니까.
그러면 맞을 사람을 한 명씩.
What?
기절 정국이라고.
What are we spanking? Why?
정국, 나 정국이. 오늘 정국
저 삭제를 하겠습니다.
저는 비하게.
What is,
일단 행님
what is happening?
아, 그지.
행님 먼저 받아. 단체로 절 한번 하세요.
해주세요. 우리
Chin is like, no thanks. Whatever it is you have planned, no thanks.
절 받고 형님이니까 새해 덕담하면서 엉덩이
그러시죠.
자, 그럼 들어갈까요? 아이고 형님.
아이 고생하셨습니다.
고생하셨습니다 형님.
아이고.
마태형이 하니까 좀 기분 좋네.
너 오늘 괜찮다. 아이고 감사합니다. 자, 빨리 서세요.
자, 맞습니다. 저도 받았겠다.
야, 기분 좋네, 이거.
저도 받았겠다.
우리가 또 2017년에 미국 투어가 있지 않습니까?
그렇죠.
굉장히 몸이 건강해야 돼요. 태영아 건강 맨날 하자.
That was a bad hit.
이거 스트라이크인데 완전.
아 우리 진영.
That didn't sound like a good hit.
굉장히 재밌던데
제목 푸는 거 봐.
직원님만 가득했으면 좋겠습니다. 알겠습니다 형님.
좋은 덕담이야. 그래.
I kind of feel like I'm interrupting something.
항상 건강하세요.
아이고 형님.
Ooh, that hurt. That sounded like it hurt.
저는 이제
나 오늘의 주인공.
시원하게 맡겠습니다.
그렇죠.
야.
정국이가 올해 더 발전하라는 의미에서 그럼 볼링 좀 더 차야겠다.
I love how everyone else does like a wind up and Yoongi just like not even a lot of force. He goes, not on the golden youngest.
자, 이렇게 같이 볼링 이렇게 함께 해봤는데 어떠셨는지.
저는 뭐 재밌게 잘 한 것 같아요.
여러 가지 방법으로 각자만의 방법으로 쳤는데 누가 제일 베스트였어요?
아, 이 사람만큼은 내가 볼링장에서 안 만났으면 좋겠다.
기분도 나쁘고 이 사람이랑 진짜 상대하면 안 되겠다.
서로 톤으로만 얘기해 주세요. 재밌어요? 아 귀여웠어요?
이번 주 달려라 방탄소 네, 이렇게 끝이 나는데요. 볼링 재밌었던 것 같습니다. 또 다음에 다른 달려라 방탄으로 찾아뵙겠습니다.
At the very end, Yoongi was like, all right, my energy's done. Because everyone else is like, woo! And he's just like, all right, I'm done. Social battery's dead. Time to leave. Relatable. Meme song? Oh, hold on, let me... Okay. Touch the butt, yeah. You should watch the BTS meme song one day. Well, why not watch it right now? We're on YouTube. Poor J-Hope. It sounded so loud. Yeah, some of those hits did not sound like they landed very well. Turn on closed captioning. Okay. What? This one?
Oh. Lemonade. Changing insurance, starting with everything.
This one? Yes, subs on the first video. Pew pew. Yes. Okay. Cool. Settings. Oh, okay. So hopefully we're good. Hopefully we're good. Is this the chant? Or at least the first part? Is that the chant? Because I heard that, like, everyone does, like, the chant at the concerts. Because I did listen to one of the concerts, and this is one of the things that they showed, was the chant. Okay.
Listen, boy, my first love story. I love hamburger.
I don't know why that's so funny to me.
We have different clothes. Pardon? Pardon? Bitch? Hey, stop it.
Oh my god. Okay, so we have Snow White and the Six Dwarves. Is that Taeyong in the Snow White? Okay, I haven't seen this either. This is his actual laugh. Are you talking about Jin, his laugh? I love it. It's my kind of laugh. Stop it! Stop it! I just watched that Jim and Jungkook live. So fun. Halloween dance practice. Oh, that's what this is? Okay, so it is Taeyong. Good.
Montana? Tony, I love you.
You got no chance. There's a ribbon in the sky, and I know you are the
There's so much going on. Russian. Spanish. That looks like Japanese. Yeah, that looks like Japanese. Oh, French. German. Wow, they're just saying that in all the languages. That was a RunBTS episode. I remember that one. He can play the saxophone? Oh, there's literally, I remember there being a whole conversation about the saxophone. I remember that now. That was the Wimbledon performance, wasn't it? The Wimbledon Stadium performance? You are the cause of my Oh, it isn't him? Okay. That was such a cute one. I really like that. I have no idea what the lyrics are. I don't know what was going on, but that was so cute. Yep, the Forever Young. Yeah, I saw that in the, oh, I need to add this to my playlist now. Let's see. We're gonna save it to here. All right. All right. Now what do I watch? Do I watch another episode of RunBTS? Because we watched episode 19, we watched episode 20, so we are on episode 21 now. Yeah. That actually came across my For You page. I only had like the random K-pop stuff come across my page, so I had no idea that it was BTS. I was just like, oh, that's a made it moment. That's so cool. And then I just moved on. Now look at me. That was like, what? Probably 2 years ago? When was the Wimbledon performance? It was like 2 years ago? Wembley, not Wimbledon. I'm thinking that's the tennis thingy. Wembley Stadium. That's not how you spell performance. 2013. Was it 2013? 2020? I don't know. It was between 2020 and 2022. Oh, 2019. Oh, wow. I watched Idol music video 2 years before I came in Army. Okay. So I think my first actual introduction to BTS was the McDonald's when I was still eating McDonald's. I don't really eat McDonald's now, and I haven't in months. So their meal deal, it was like the 20-piece McNugget with like 4 sauces or something. And it was like a whole combo meal. Yeah, the McDonald's year. So I remember that. And I kind of knew they were a K-pop group. I have watched Carpool Karaoke. People were very upset that I called RM Rap Monster. They were like, that's a jump scare because he goes by RM, which stands for Real Me now. So, but yeah, we got a couple of BTS meals when that came out in McDonald's. And then I think my next interaction or the next time I heard of BTS was when Army itself got together and sold out 1 million tickets of a Trump rally. I thought they were the coolest. And then my next one was probably that video with the Wembley Stadium. And then now I'm like, all right, there's this guy on my For You page. His name is Jin. Apparently he's a big deal. He hugs everybody. And then he wanted to hug everybody. And then I was like, I'm going to look him up. And I added at the very end, oh, BTS, they smash. And now we're here 3 weeks later. The purple packaging. There's also I haven't seen the hide and seek with Corden. No. Crosswalk video? No. Yeah, mine was the plain brown bag too. All right. So episode and go back. So it looks like it's Hungwai. Hungawi? Hungawi? No, board game. It's board game. My Korean, I really need to look up how they pronounce their syllables in Korean. That's probably going to be this week because I've been staring at, I have a to-do list in Korean. Look up the Korean alphabet is one of them. Hide and seek with Ashton Kutcher is hilarious. I think the only members I don't call by their actual name is Hobie and Jen. Yeah, I still call Jen Jen because it's easy, and Hobie sounds cool. All right, so do we want to watch another music video, or are we cool with going on to episode 21 board game with RunBTS? Everything else is where the problem starts. That's fun. I just want to watch and learn. That's really all I'm at. Either is good. Let's do a song. Let's do a music video first. The only revolve around food, and that's from YouTube videos. Yeah, I know. I don't know a lot of Korean words, actually. They're probably all related to food as well. So, yeah. I've taken Korean classes for a year now. So fun. It's really interesting because a lot of the language structure in Korean, and as well as like Japanese, because they kind of sort of follow like the language structure, is very similar to American Sign Language. The only thing, or at least it's not very similar, it's similar enough that, but the only thing about ASL is that it's a visual language, and I have a very hard time with spoken languages. I have a very, very hard time with spoken languages because I had a speech impediment. So I spent 3 years of my life taking English speech therapy. And when I tell you that it flattened out my accent, which you can kind of hear it when I get angry, like it comes out full force when I'm angry. Juggles? Who are juggles? What are juggles? I understand their grammar better than English. Oh. Some words in grammar. I have the basic K-drama actual classes. I keep trying to take free online things, but can't quite get there. Yeah, sometimes having just a native speaker trying to teach you is so much better. I don't understand the way they make their sentences. Yeah, when it's transferred into English, like word for word, literally, it's word soup. In comparison, like, I'm sure it makes sense in Korean just because of how they have it structured, but it's like word soup in English. I took Korean from a tutor for almost a year. Hangul, their alphabet, it's not too difficult to learn. Muggles. I know that reference. It's like Yoda speak to me. Yeah, I've seen a couple of things on TikTok where they do like the literal translation between English and Korean or English and Japanese, and it is wildly different. I've been learning Korean for a year via Duolingo, and that's what it reminds me of. Muggles are people who aren't army. Yeah. Oh, what's your first language, BRB? I've never taken a second language long enough to become fluent, but I've taken the basics in 3, and I have tried 1 by myself. I've tried Japanese by myself, Spanish. Okay, that's one of the basics. One of the classes one of the languages I took basics in: Spanish, German, and English. So. Maybe one day I'll become fluent in a singular language that's not English. Bunch of Spanish speakers in the house. Awesome. I have someone in one of my Discord servers. He got drunk one night and he just started speaking. He started typing in Spanish, and I was like, oh, we're just gonna learn Spanish because it's a bunch of white people in the Discord besides him. I was like, oh, we're gonna teach these white people how to speak Spanish. Norwegian's cool. I actually knew a Norwegian, someone from Norway. They did a exchange program. It was really cool. So we got to learn a lot about Norwegian culture. So there was also a Taiwanese. I think she was from Taiwan. So this girl was from like all the way north of Norway. She's like, it's very cold. Scum. Yeah, it's I want to be fluent in one language. Being bilingual is like knowing a little bit of both language at the same time. Yeah, I wonder what the switching is like. Do you think in Spanish? I can keep myself alive with Spanish. Yeah, I can keep myself alive with Spanish too. All right. So, quick poll for the chat. If you want to help me, quick poll for the chat. We're going to do a music video and then we'll go back to RunBTS. So we'll just kind of flip-flop back and forth. The songs that I have are Just One Day, Jump, Fire, and Spring Day. I feel like I used no language to think. Took 3 years, and then after that I couldn't do much more. Yeah. Fire. Okay, fire. Fire. Okay, we'll do... Okay. Sorry, Bazinga. We'll have to do Just One Day another time. Or maybe after we do our next... nope, that's not right. Hello. I can't type today. I need to get a boom arm. I think that's my next investment is to get a boom arm for my microphone so that I can type like a normal person. So I don't have to try to type around my stack of books. Everyone becomes fluent in Korean for Just One Day chorus. Okay. Sadly, I can't set polls for you. I enabled that somewhere. I think I have to open up Stream Elements if I want to set polls. I haven't figured that out, so I'll just say it out loud. Okay, so are we looking at the official one? Because they said that I kept having a lot of people in my comments say that they have... Okay, 1 second. Okay, my headset turned off for some reason. That was weird. All right. Should have subs. Well, let's check. Well, it says English, so let's hope for the best. Their early stuff. So their early stuff, would that just be like 2013, 2014, potentially 2015? So only a few. 2013. Okay, I just saw that. All right, here we go. I will probably not keep an eye on the chat, so bear with me. Was that an iPod? Was that an iPod? Pretty sure that was an iPod. Like a classic. It's a cassette player.
불타오르네.
Everybody say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. So we get up, switch it up, burn it up.
불타오르네. Turn it up. 새벽이 다갈 때까지. 그냥 살아도 보여. 우린 저기에. 그만하는 널 원수적일래. 수적거려 난 사람인데. So what? 네 멋대로 살아. 잘 네 거야. 애쓰지 좀 말아. 저도 괜찮아. Everybody say la 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 la. Say la 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 la. So we did up, switch it up, burn it up. 불타오르네.
그만 자 여기로 그런 자 여기로 내 추억을 들고 all night long 친구나는 발걸음으로 뛰어봐 미쳐버렸다 싹 다 붙여버려
용서해줄게.
Okay. I was waiting for the Joker moment.
싹 다 붙여버려 wow wow wow
Okay, so we're gonna watch it again so you can actually get my thoughts while I was watching this. All right, let me take a quick look at the chat. So, and thank you, Minners, for slowing the chat down for me a little bit. I do like Yoongi's hair in this video. For the longest time, I thought it was saying we're totally, and only when I was learning the fan chant for the concert did I realize I was wrong. Okay. Fire! Everybody said, yeah, I almost said la la la. Like, I know how to sing. Yo, okay. I want them to bring back 2016 fashion and makeup. Everything's sad and beige now. Like, 2016 was an iconic year, and no one can tell me otherwise. OMG, my food is here. Caldo de res? What is that? We're gonna take a look at what that is. Mexican beef soup. That sounds yummy. It's too hot here for soup. I hope you enjoy that soup. This was released shortly before the first season of Bon Voyage. The music video? Tamales. Yo, okay, so I grew up in Houston, and when we were younger, my dad used to work at this machine shop, and one of the wives of the machinist would make tamales. So for like 4 years straight, we would spend like $10 and get some homemade tamales every year. Oh, it was so good. I don't know how to pronounce that. Voltarune? Blonde gin. Yeah, I almost thought that was Jimin. I was like, what's Jimin doing here? No, that's Jin. The 333 dance move. Okay. That one? Yeah, that was a little wild. This goes insane live too. They always have amazing remixes for Fire. Oh, I bet. It's a Fire song. Bow wow wow was his favorite lyric in this song. I feel like that was a thing back in the day though. Just bow wow wow in general. Sole Giglio. Sole Giglio. I feel like we need a live performance of Fire now. Oh, you mean Jin found courage and confidence in himself more after this era. Oh, I bet. Love seeing this live. He said it so deadpan. Thinks about Joker moment. Thinks about Haegyum. I am going to learn the Korean syllables so that when I see it, I can pronounce it correctly. And no, I have not. Peace. I have not seen it. Who sings that song? And no, I haven't really seen a whole lot of solo. The dedicated Tamale lady. Well, she made some money. She made some money. Koreans have cold noodles. Perfect for hot weather. Yeah, they do. They do. That sounds like we're totally in the beginning. Oh, okay. It's fire burning. Okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know about the dance. I had a feeling it was going to be Suga. Or Yoongi. The title track of his latest album. Okay. Let me rewatch this so that I can give you my thoughts on this, and then we'll go watch the live performance, because I'm actually really interested in the live performance now. They look like prep kids. I'm sorry, they look like prep kids in this one. Okay. Oh, I just caught that his little cassette tape says burn it up. That's cool. I like the little thing that's around Jungkook's leg. I forgot ripped jeans were such a big thing back in that time. Like 2016 era, ripped jeans were such a like big fashion statement. My mom would get so upset with me because she was like, why do you want to buy jeans with holes in them? Oh, that's Jin. That's Jin. I thought that was Jimin. Boiled. Can someone explain to me what's going on here? Levi. During 2016, Levi and Wranglers were what I wore in the 2016 era because they were one of the only brands that didn't have holes in them. Oh, you know, okay, so no one knows why he's being ironed. Okay. I love how they all have like tropical Levi's? Dang, that sucks. I also, Old Navy also had to have them, but I had weird proportions when I was younger. I kind of just want to pause just to look at their outfits. Because we have Cowboy Taeyoung, we have tropical sports jacket, Jungkook in a grandpa cardigan, I think J-Hope in bad boy leather in the background. He looks like he belongs in a country club. He looks like he belongs in a country club. They move so fast. Okay, so this is Taeyoung, right? Oh, there are. Oh, their earrings. I love them. I don't want to say a man. I love people with piercings. Piercings just do it for me because I only have my like one piercing here, and I had my nose pierced at one point. My favorite piercing was my belly button piercing, but I had to take it out because I had a dog almost rip it out, and I was like, we're not going to do that. But I love that his like grandpa style kind of bleeds over into the music videos.
Turn it up. 새벽이 다갈 때까지 그냥 살아도 우린 저기에 그만하는 널 원수적일래 수적거려 난 사람인데 So what? 네 맘대로 살아 잘할 거야 애쓰지 좀 말아
He reminds me of Kin. He looks like a Kin doll here. Rip Jimin's cartilage piercing. Rip JK's piercings. This hair on NJ Namjoon kills me. Oh yeah, no, I didn't want to say anything about the hair because it looks like he took like a plunge into a chlorinated pool when he shouldn't have. I hope he pierces them all again too. You're too pretty. You look, Jimin, you're too pretty for that style. You look like you belong in a country club with a wine glass. I genuinely wonder if they were working with the fire because the song, Jimin, but that was Jin, not Jimin. The way some members actually golf. Oh my god. Why do I feel like Jimin golfs? There's no way he has that style and he doesn't golf. Yeah, that's Jin. I'm pretty sure that's Jin. He looks... We have the behind the scenes. Taeyang golfs? Okay. Well, someone said that they have a say in their costuming. Because there's like some consistency. Okay, I kind of want to watch this live now, so we're going to move this over to being live. Is it on? Oh, is this going to get me a... Enjoy BTS more? Is that on YouTube? Oh, heck yeah. Early on, they had less say in their costumes. Oh, okay. They do YouTube, they sub them. Okay. Oop, that's not how you spell that. Is this the one we want to watch? No, that's not the one. This the one we want to watch? PTD concert? Oh, that's their... This one? Or is it on Weverse? There's this one. Yeah, if you could, because when because a lot of times people get very upset with the choice that I have because I don't know what I'm looking for. So when they come back and watch it. This one?
Guess I won't
Let's
be
try
making
it.
my famous burgers.
Text everyone to cancel.
What's up? What's up? Baby, it's time for the new fire. Let's go.
Okay, so closed captions are not available for this one.
Let's go. When I wake up with my boom, 난 뭣도 없지, 난 뭣도 없지. 해가 지고 난 비틀대면 걷지, 비틀대면 걷지. 심장에는 취했어, 취했어. 난 영각이랬어, 이랬어. 내 맛이 같지, 미친놈 같지. 엉망진창 living like beer. 멋대로 살아, 작은 이 거야. 애쓰지 좀 말어. 저도 괜찮아.
Hello, Sibby! Welcome to the chat.
전부 다 태울 것 같이 Turn it up, turn it up 새벽이 나갈 때까지 그냥 살아도 돼 우리 정의해 그 말 하늘로 멋지적일래 수저거려 난 사람이게 그대로 살아 작은 네 거야 애쓰지 좀 말아.
Okay, when they all have black hair except for RM in this one, I don't know who is who. I don't have Disney Plus, but I do have Amazon Prime. So I would have to see if I can find someone that I know that has Disney Plus that will let me borrow their login. Okay, so I know that's Jin. Jimin? That is insane. I still can't get over that deep voice. Let's see. Amazon Prime has Tay's Show and Ginny's Kitchen. Disney Plus will have the new travel show. Which is so wild because like some of his like normal like speaking, some of his normal speaking just sounds a little bit more high pitched than that. And then he can just pitch it low. Yeah. Yeah. They make it look so effortless. They make their dancing look so effortless. And I'm over here, I'm doing Just Dance, okay? I'm doing Just Dance. And when I tell you that I am struggling, granted, I am a couch potato. Resident couch potato. So, my fault. Sorry. But I am struggling. I can only do 30 minutes. And I'm like, my heart rate is through the roof. I am dripping sweat. Like, ugh. I tried to do a BTS dance workout and I laughed rather than worked out. Yo, the first couple times I played Just Dance, I did nothing but laugh. Because I'm over here like, whoa, I can't. I'm uncoordinated. I have not watched a dance practice. So I'll have to do that. Someone said that when I do my music videos that I could probably try to watch their dance practice. So I might do that before I watch the music video. So you should see their RunBTS choreo live performance from Yet to Come in Busan. But purple, a purple couch potato. Yeah, everyone keeps recommending the dance practices, so I'm gonna have to add that to my list. So, but dance practices are really for appreciating the choreo. Yeah, no, I got him, Minners. I got him. I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it until like this week. Hello. I see you're following now. Thank you for the follow. Also, I want to thank everyone for following me and having a good time with me on this reaction party. It's been a blast. Let's see. Dance practices are fine to watch for YouTube. They won't get blocked. Oh, you mean for like the reaction videos? Dope. I think I'll get a so I get a copyright notification, but the copyright notification, as long as it's not a concert by someone other than like Hybe or any of the Hybe labels, it says content allowed on YouTube. So that's one thing that I've learned. So yeah. What were we gonna do? We're gonna finish out. We're gonna calm down a little bit. We're gonna finish out on episode 21. I forgot how to count there for a second. No! What do you mean? Stop it. Oh, you're right. Subs. My bad. Okay. There we go.
나까지 맞았다. 맞았어요. 도 정확하게 딱 올렸네. 호미형까지 맞았고 지병이 망했어요. 야, 다시 해봐. 야, 그럼 제가 쉽게 잡을게. 낮게 잡았죠. 처음부터 너 너무 높게 잡았어. 달려라 왕창! 시카고에서도 계속됩니다. 야, 자 오늘 시카고가 뭐가 제일 유명해요? 시카고면 시카고 비자. 시카고
브루스죠. 네, 오늘은 뭐 하나요?
I'm not gonna read the rules. We're just gonna wing it and hope for the best. I do know the loser gets a penalty.
보드 게임. 와. 제가 또
You can?
고양.
Do we want them larger? We'll do that. Well.
보드 게임 한번
혹시 뭘 이건가요?
네. 어떤 보드 게임이 있나요 오늘? 보드
나 중국 뭐야?
뭐야?
뭐야? 야 어떻게 하는 건데?
두 팀을 나눠야 되는 거네 그러면. 남준이와 슈가가 가위바위보로 팀을 정하자. 한준 가위바위보!
우리 중에 운 좋은 친구 정국 있지 않습니까? 역시 정국이죠.
아,
Lucky guy scratching his back.
멤버 정국이 골랐습니다. 슈가 형. 진짜 운 좋은 친구. 아, 지미! 왜 그러는지 저는 데뷔 때부터 정말 가진 운이라 오는 그쵸. 맞아. 생존에서 살아남은 친구라고. 안 되면 진 거 가위바위보! 보통 이런 거는 호비가. 야, 그렇죠.
제일락.
내가 제일럭이에요, 제일럭. 우리 웃기는 걸로 가자.
자, 잘생긴 두 명 중 누구를 고를까?
진영을 모르겠습니다.
오 예스! 여기 중에 진 사람이 태현이 잡고 하자.
진 사람이
자, 안 되면 이긴 거 가위바위보. 예!
비켜. 안 되면 이긴 거? 제가
아웃을 없는 능력이기 때문에.
예.
안 뽑은 걸 후회하게 해주겠다.
올릴 때 제가
If you're wondering what I'm
그럼
doing, my
팀 이름
cat's
정해보죠.
demanding pet.
리더가 정해줘요. 시카. 네, 시카고니까 시카. 시카 그럼 이거 고 어때요? 고불.
벌칙을
네.
정하고요.
아하.
공개적으로.
아 진짜 벌칙 공갈이네. 없을까요?
자, 여러분 그러면은
항상 우리가 벌칙 정해서
그래 좋아요. 오케이 하겠습니다. 자 하시죠.
먼저 한번 해볼게요.
먼저 하자.
오케이.
자 먼저 렛츠고.
어떻게 하는 건데? 자 저걸 찍고
그냥 올리면 돼요.
Okay, so do like the team members have, or the group members have favorites among each other? Or is it just for like RunBTS? They have like, okay, these are the ones that I want on my team so I can win.
아 이거 어떻게 나야 돼?
오야 위험해.
오케이.
오 남주 씨물 많이 묻었는데.
오 야야야야야야.
형 집게 좀 벌려가봐요. 한번 이렇게 좀 세게.
야, 이거 괜찮은데 승리 아니에요 이거?
They said widen the tongs, Jin. Don't break it. Oh my god.
젓가락 가지고 젓가락. 오 잘한데?
That's so funny.
야 띵띵띵띵.
오야, 왜 이렇게 세게 넣냐?
They all have different dynamics with each other. Is this game like Jenga but putting marbles on top of a wet napkin? So I think that the thing is that you're trying to put the marbles on it and not let it go through. So I don't know if that counts as Jenga, because I know Jenga you pull out the block and put it on top, but you can't let it fall over. So that's so funny. Jungkook is good at everything, and Yoongi always picks Jimin. Especially for the cooking episodes. I don't blame them, because Yoongi and Jimin work very well together in the kitchen. I just can't believe Jin broke the tongs.
1, 2, 3. 야야 미워하다 이제. 1, 2, 3. 와.
초가 이렇게 빨라요? 그냥 방탄식 3초.
1, 2, 3. 오케이.
외국식으로 세지 말라고. 왜?
Don't count like Jin.
찢었다.
오야, 지.
야야야야야야. 오야. 야, 그렇지 이거라니까. 1, 3, 3 산다. 하! 좋아. 강상. 생각보다 과감하다. 그러니까 과감한데. 야, 우리 팀이 되게 과감 팀인 것 같아. 과감하게 많이 뭐? 아니 자극받은 거야 우리한테.
아 형이 도발에 넘어갔잖아. 형이 세게 해갖고.
그러니까.
자, 첫 번째 게임은 시카 팀의 승리. 시카.
야 다음 게임 무조건 불러야 돼.
This is how I should practice using chopsticks.
네,
Honestly.
순간 암기력.
순간 암기력 진짜 안 좋은데.
자, 손 딱 벌려줘요 일단.
가봅시다.
빡센데?
자.
자, 얼마나 어려울 것인가. 방해모드 되나요? B, how are you?
자, B부터
많이 봤어.
6, 양말, 비누, 우산, 그리고 유니콘, 그리고 엘리베이터 위쪽, 그리고
엘리베이터 좀 설명 안 될.
엘리베이터 위, 그리고 끝이에요.
요요, 약, 요트, 짝, 주, 지브라.
오 잘하네.
와, 다 였네 거의.
5개였습니다.
위에 6개 아니에요?
하나 틀렸어요.
왜 뭐가 틀린 거지? 다 맞췄는데?
자크를 인정해줘야 되나?
자크 아니에요?
지퍼겠죠.
단추라고 하죠. 버튼.
아이, 그냥 지금.
자크랑 지퍼랑 똑같은 거 아니야?
안돼.
나이.
Jack? Do they call their zippers jacks? Oh yeah, no, I would firmly be in the camp of just watching them. I would be happy watching them because I can't do competition. I am great at competition with myself. Like I will challenge myself constantly for my, for PRs and stuff against other people. I am literally like hands off. I will play to have fun. I'm not here to win. Good soup. Hello. Thank you for joining me even though you don't really know what's going on. Like, how is it so intense? Yes, the one with the napkin should not have been that intense.
Dinosaur, dog.
I don't ever want to see anyone play Monopoly. I don't like Monopoly. It is a game that has ruined a lot of things.
Jelly O, jam, jar, 그리고 cracker, crocodile, 그다음에 nurse. 와, 이거다. 내기 너무 많아.
자, 정국이 지금 중국 뭐야? Remember?
Yeah,
Remember?
Stream, string, streamer, rabbit, ring, rocket.
오.
이건 뭐였지? 기억 안 나는데 이제.
자, 끝.
그래, 끝이나 6개.
와, 이거 잘했는데?
아니 근데 지퍼나 자크나 이거 인정해줘야 되는 거 아닌가요?
자크랑 지퍼랑 어떻게 해요?
형 대구에서 뭐라 그래요?
잠깐만, 제작진한테 여쭤볼게요.
I did. I bought Satisfactory, so I'll be joining it soon for their server.
지퍼 열렸는데? 지퍼?
콩글리시.
Uno sounds like a nightmare. Oh, you want to know what I wish they would play? Does anyone remember Uno Attack? Uno Attack, the you would click it when it was your turn, and you would end up with like, oh, that was such an awful game. We played it way too many times. The competition between me, my sister, and my cousin when we played Uno Attack was... We're not going to talk about it.
네이버에 그렇게 나와 있어요.
준비 시작.
자, 이게 생각보다 안 들어. 왜냐면 이제 시간이
자, 슈가부터.
They never play Uno the same way twice. That's so funny.
카이트, 볼. 큰일 났네. 스윙 있었고, 카이트,
카이트 볼 스윙
볼 있었고,
했어요.
그리고 스윙 있었지. 스윙 있어.
They're so mean!
자, 슈가 3개.
아니
Leave Suga alone!
아니야, 우리 졌어.
아 졌어. 나 지금 나 하나밖에 못 했어.
자, 우리가 첫 씻을 때 이걸로.
그러니까.
아이스크림, 나이프,
오.
세 개잖아.
나이프.
네.
미 맞나?
오, 지민.
그리고 아니 내가 영어를 못 봤어요. 이게 끈이 꼬여 있었어요.
예. 인정하겠습니다.
와, 보임
저기
딱 하나 기억나. 브랜드 마더. 브랜드 마더 하나 이런 거. 할머니 있었고요. 할머니. 포도 있었습니다. 그레이프 있었고요.
솔직히.
그리고 화분 있었습니다. 화분도 하나 있었어. 화분. 그리고 뭐 메뚜기 하나 있었는데.
He's just throwing out G name or G words now.
메뚜기 하나 있었어요.
Team Go wins.
12개.
야이. 근데 우리가 처음에 떠들어 이러다 끝났습니다. 4개 했다니까. 둘 끝났대. 4번째 끝났어. 아니 이 게임 뭐 좋아?
아니 이 게임은 뭔가요?
우리가
The games they come up with are ones that I've never seen before. It is so wild.
굉장히 어려운 게임이네요.
2, 1 시작!
아이 뭐야?
자 일단
나나나나나.
그러니까 옆으로 봤을 때 이 모양만 나오면 돼.
그래 옆으로.
아니 이렇게 하면 안 나오지.
이걸
이거 이렇게 하면 안 나오지.
이거 나오네. 이게 싸운다. 우리 서로야. 땡.
이거 1점이에요. 일단 하나는 했으니까.
자 그럼 처음에 누가 할래? 처음에 내가 먼저. 시작. 자 가자. 야 하나 더 올려. 야 욕심 부리지 말자.
아, 그쵸.
자. 야 이거 물리학적으로 가능하냐 이게 가능해? 이게
그러니까 이게 난이도가 있는 거야.
그러니까 내가 잘했어. 그랬어. 야 오케이 2점.
그러네. 머리 잘
욕심 안 부렸어.
인정합니다. 오, 자 저요?
좋네. 근데 이게 이렇게 해서 이걸로 올리면 진짜 힘들어. 오, 야, 와! 야, 대박이다. 야,
이게 바로 접니다, 여러분.
자, 그러면
내가 뭐 빨간색을
어떻게 이거
할수 있나요?
빨간색. 아, 야, 끝났어. 나 끝났습니다. 우리 하나. 앉아. 야, 뭐야? 걸렸다. 재혁이. 자,
이거 형, 이거.
Is this an American board game? Lift It? I'm gonna have to look this up. Apparently it's a 2016 game, so right on the money there. I had no idea this was a game at all. No idea this was a game.
두 개.
준비 중이에요. 어떻게 됐어요?
우리 10 갔어요, 10 갔어요.
그래?
하나, 둘, 셋, 시작. 저거 진한 파랑 아니야? 진한 파랑 아니야? 잠깐만요, 하늘색으로 해야 되는 것 같은데요?
야 이거 어렵네.
Are they just making up their own rules now, or are they just kind of doing different things? Is that the whole joke that Jimin can't stay in chairs? What is Holly Golly? Y'all are making me look up. It's a card game. Okay. Have a tragic history. That's so funny.
세개 7점. 하나, 둘, 셋.
야,
됐다. 6점.
예!
자, 6점입니다. 6점.
좋아. 와!
자, 이거 위에 어떻게 올리냐 이거.
그렇지!
Jin is really good at Holly Golly.
안돼.
차라. 야, 신박한 건축물이 완성됐어. 끝. 야, 괜찮아.
야, 이거 쉽지 않은데요?
이쪽으로 갈까요?
자, 팀워크. 야, 이거.
제2건설.
저 뒤에.
I love that they gave him little hard hats. Whenever it catches up, I love that they gave him little hard hats. That's so funny.
하나는 해야지.
I feel like they're just making up ways to do this as they go. They're just, we'll do something different this time. We'll do something different next time. Gravity is in love with Jimin, and who can blame Gravity in the floor? He constantly checks to make sure Gravity works.
야, 큰일 났다. 우리 한 번도 못했으니까 계속 해야 되잖아 이거. 그렇지. 그다음 슈가 형이랑 지민이에요. 이렇게.
시끄러워.
Too loud. Jin, sir, you're literally yelling at RM that he's too loud, and you immediately start yelling so loud that you have veins popping out of your neck.
내가 시끄러워요.
Oh, good. Good. Call him out, RM.
미안해. 끝났어. 끝났지. 그러다 봐봐.
저기 하던지 내가
들어간 거. 아니야. 넘어갔어. 시작했어. 빵 쳐. 아니야. 파란색. 신발 벗었어. 야,
이거 원 안에 넣어야죠? 원 안에 넣어야죠?
이거 무효 아니야? 해낼 수 있어. 아니야.
I hear the background music that y'all were talking about. The editing and captions are really, really good, yeah. Run editors always. Who does not believe in Newton? Jimin? Reminds me of your hair and pants are the same color.
야, 룰은 지키라고 있는 거야.
하고 밀면 돼.
그렇지. 너 우리 팀이야. 야, 우리 팀실.
밖으로 나갔지.
감독님 논리적인 사람이 총을 쏘면 타당입니다. 제대로 해주세요.
건축물의 3분의 2 이상이 원 안에 있기 때문에 인정으로.
오케이. 용적률 아세요? 용적률? 건축을 할 때 용적률이라는 게 있어요. 알겠습니까?
친구 이름이
용적률을 생각하세요. Let's go. 가라 건설모사. 망했다.
Floor space index. I'm actually gonna look that up because I feel like he just pulled that out of his butt. Oh, okay. It's a thing. Floor space index, or known as floor area ratio, is a parameter used in urban planning to determine the permissible construction density on a plot of land. It represents the ratio of the total built-up area allowed on a plot to the area of the plot itself. So I'm assuming it has to do with like what the area of the ground is made of, whether it's made of like clay versus like limestone or something like that. Yoongi knows many random facts. Oh goodness. Okay, hold on. Where am I at? They're loud. Didn't they say that Hobie was the loudest? Hobie does seem like, I don't know, they're all pretty loud. One of their last episodes, they apologized to the teachers saying they're too chaotic. Yoongi's random decorator knowledge. I'm not mad at it because I learned something new today. An encyclopedia of random facts. But sometimes he just does make stuff up too. Ask Yoongi about wainscoting. Isn't that a carpenter thing? Wainscoting. That sounds familiar. Wainscoting. Oh, it's like the decorative border. They're like frames for your walls, except you paint over them instead of putting pictures in them. Oh yeah, the flying yoga, that poor instructor. Oh, is that what y'all, is that the one? That one's coming up. Oh no, that one's not coming up. The Run Zombie one is coming up here soon.
야 됐어 얘 YEAH 됐다 예스 진짜 유치 뽕짝 때 그 대결이었다 거의 용정률까지 나왔어
이로써 승리팀은 고팀.
예스!
예 가자 몬스터고
네, 저희 다음 게임으로 한번 넘어가 볼까요?
How many games are there?
게임이고요
우노.
One more? Two more?
네.
Oh, they are playing Uno in this one.
오케이 제발
자, 그러니까 6만 넣을 수 있는 거. 아니지, 노란색도 낼 수 있다고.
진짜 이거 끝나고 저 제 방으로 자 우노
뭐야? 아, 예습 1등!
슈가야 그러지 마. 잠깐만 우노.
He just smacked the crap out of Taeyoung. Tae has problems with Uno. Oh, hello. Okay. It was hilarious because the flying yoga instructor had previously worked with TXT and they were so much quieter. Tae has problems with Uno. RM just smacked the crap out of Taeyoung and J-Hope just danced his way to victory.
이게 오늘 한 장이야. 야, 아니 저 끝났잖아요. 아니 그게 아니라 네가 레벨 9 해야 돼.
우노.
Honestly though, no one really knows how to play Uno. You just vibe with Uno. Like you have the general idea of how to play it and then you just, you know, play it how you want to play it.
바꾸고 또 바꾸자.
Hello.
우노 임마 우노.
아니죠.
어쨌든. 아니 바꾸는 게 한 번밖에 안 돼. 내가 바꿨어. 고마워. 야 잠깐만. 우노. 내가 왜 바꾸야? 내가 심지어 우노도 지명이 먼저 했어.
언제 했어? 아니.
확실히.
심파 태희가 먼저 했습니까? 석진이 먼저 했습니까?
내가 먼저 우노.
근데
벌버부리
발음 정확하게 해주세요 앞으로. 또 이러면 딱 정확하게 해주세요 앞으로.
잠깐 판정해.
They are so competitive.
아니 잠시만.
태희 먹습니까 안 먹습니까?
The balls on the slap. Well, yeah, because he just went like it was so loud. He goes. The pause on the slap, yeah.
오케이 안 먹는 걸로.
그럼 우노.
아니
He's throwing cards out.
너 오늘 소중히 알겠다 야.
너잖아.
빨리 먹어. 빨리 먹어. 너 빨간색 지잖아. 빨리 먹어.
태희 네.
야 이쯤 되면 야너 날 먹어.
아니 아직 안 했어요. 아직 안 했어요.
됐잖아.
아직 안 했어요.
너 이제 너 끝났어. 끝나 이긴 거야 너 괜찮아. 너 제일 많이 남고 2등 했어. 축하해. 야 너는 축하해. 너 네가 이긴지도 몰라 얘는 진짜. 야나 골.
Oh, his poor hands. His poor hands are so red.
아 이제 게임을 이해했다.
He's like, thank God, I was not good at this game. Do not, hold on. Do not play with jumping in and switch of hand. Me and my friends played Uno for like 2 hours because we kept changing hands. I meant, you pressed start press up. Oh. Yeah.
노란색 3 노란색 오케이 노란색
일단 지민이 먹이고.
아니 야 니 먹일 필요가 없다니까
야.
He just chunked that card. That was so funny. J-Hope was like, hey, you know, right?
4명이야.
우승자야.
반반이야 내가 봤을 때 야 우승자의 쇼파 지민아 우리 매겨야 돼. 너 내가 우승 하라고 안 했으면 너는 큰일 났어.
근데 2, 3등도 모르고 있는
아, 너 마시 막 이렇게.
그치다.
지민아 우리는 진영
야 색깔 지정해야 돼. 색깔 지정. 야 진영 색깔 지정해.
지민이
잠깐만 우리 이쯤에서 여기서 이쯤에 벌칙 빼주시는 게.
Jin losing it cracks me up. I feel like Jin's favorite thing to do is just scream. Just,
아니 저 2명 받겠습니다. 왜냐하면 저한테
여기서 데스매치 가야죠.
확률 좀 생각해봐. 내가 널 이길 수 아니야?
형, 2개 뽑아가지고 높은 숫자가 이기는 걸로 할래?
오야 짜릿하다 야. 자 한 장 고르면 끝이에요. 고르면 끝이에요.
나는 얘를 믿겠어.
오케이 다 치워.
먼저 뒤로 한 명씩 뒤자.
한 명씩 하자. 야, 팔 아니면 져요. 예능신이 나의.
야 내가 다 떨린다.
I love how they literally are drawing cards. Wait until you see Jin gaming. That sounds terrifying. Right? I was literally wondering, I'm like, they're in a hotel, so I wonder how good the soundproofing is. Well, it depends because since they're in Chicago, a lot of American hotels only have like, at minimum, they need at least 2 rooms. At maximum, they probably have like maybe 3, assuming they don't double up or they like pull out a couch. I don't know how their sleeping arrangements would work, but oh, this was iconic Yoongi. Hello, Kimin. Welcome to the chat. Jin playing video games is a non-stop scream. I don't know if I could handle that, actually. Screaming is very triggering for me. The manifesting Yoongi is insane. Oh, they rent like entire, oh, that makes sense, entire floors, assuming they each have like their own room. Well, they also have like their production people too, right? The sounds he makes, oh no. Now I'm interested, but I'm also not. I don't really know if I can handle screaming.
빵 스킨 빵 아니었어요? 이거는 언급이 없었잖아요.
This wasn't mentioned.
아니면 형 제가 허락할 테니까 한 점 더 뽑아서 해볼게. 나는 이거 그대로.
그래. 야 좋다. 야 천재인데? 좋아. 오 얘가 한 점 뽑아. 짜자야.
야 카드의 소리를 듣고 있어.
나의 말을 하고 있어. 내가 칼라다 이야기하고 있다.
8이면 다 재경기합니다.
됐어. 구 나올 수도 있는 거잖아요.
저 바로
하나, 둘, 셋,
야 예능신 수강 여기서 수강이 이가 재밌어.
나 먼저 뽑아.
하나, 둘, 셋. 야 진짜 예능신. 벌칙은 막지민 솔로. 짜릿하네요.
Not gonna lie, watching little Suga's little victory dance was so funny. They used to share rooms early on, but not anymore. Jin playing Get Over It on stream was like my favorite thing ever. Minstradamus. Jimin being too nice always ends up going wrong. Yeah, that's why you're not supposed to be. No, I'm just kidding. Please be nice to people. But like, sometimes being too nice can not work. Can work against you.
자 이렇게 해서 그럼 벌칙은 우리 지민군 혼자만. 진짜로.
오늘 달려라 방탄 이렇게 정말 운동하면서 재밌는 시간이었던 것 같은데 보시는 시청자 여러분도 같이 운동하면서 즐겨보시면 너무너무 재밌는 게임이 될 것 같아요. 오늘 이렇게
This episode of RunBTS was sponsored by UNO. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, okay. Honestly, they all seem just like really big sweethearts. Like, I can't imagine he was having a questioning his life in that stream. Jeez, now I kind of want to watch this. Well, so far he's been pretty nice. I mean, besides the boys being like super competitive, they are genuinely nice people, because there's no way that you can go through almost 4 years, and I don't think I've heard anyone say a single bad thing about BTS. So the fact that it's been 11 years, there's not a lot of stars nowadays that can go a decade essentially without something happening, and all 7 of these guys have managed to do that. I mean, Jin ended up on my For You page because he was hugging people, and then he was upset that he didn't get to hug more people. Like, who does that? I think I would be tapped out after the 10th person. That's just a lot of people in my space. They're the sweetest people ever, unless they're competing each other for food. Or a rice cooker. And everyone keeps mentioning the rice cooker, so I genuinely cannot wait until I get to that episode. Well, I mean, I saw the dorm room that they shared. You gotta be pretty close to be able to handle having 7 people in a single dorm room for any length of time longer than a week. Staff, other artists, everyone always says nice things. Yeah. It's always positive anytime. Honestly, that might be the thing that I start doing from now on, because I have not, like, genuinely, I've not stopped laughing since I started watching their stuff. Like, it's been genuinely so much fun watching their stuff. Jen is one of the biggest introverts on the... Really? That's surprising. I thought Yoongi would be the most, like, the biggest introvert. He just has that vibe. Yeah, they shared one room until, like, 2015. Yeah. So, like, you get pretty close to people if you share a single room. So, Yoongi and Jin, the eternal roommates, oh, yeah, they're older. Aren't all of them? Or the introvert line? Or everyone else the extroverts? Because I kind of got the vibe that, like, they all kind of get introverted. Or is the other 4 extroverts? That would be Taeyoung, RM, Jimin. Who am I missing? That's 3. J-Hope. J-Hope. Wow. Hobie. When Jin went to a premiere, Jin's actor friends had to show him around. He was so shy. At a J-Hope listening party, Jin was reading webtoons because he did not know many people. The number of times I've literally gone to a game shop with my partner and I've just sat in the corner because I don't know anyone and they're all talking and I'm like, I have no idea what's happening. They have a Briggs Meyer episodes you can watch. Okay. And only one of them was the extrovert. Who was the extrovert? Is it RM? I feel like RM would be the extrovert. I feel like they have their moments. The other are extroverts, but since it's pandemic, only RM and Jimin. Yo, the pandemic also turned me into an introvert. I used to be a lot more outgoing. Now I would rather stay at home. There's too many people out and about. Only extroverts. But they've done the the Myers-Briggs more than once and got different results each time. I feel like your personality, the core parts of you don't change. But I also feel like depending on your headspace and like the mood you're in can affect the results. So, yeah, it's very situational, I feel like. Because Suga was hype at the bowling alley. And then here, he was just kind of like, his normal, go with the flow. Yeah, your traits can change with intensity. Because once you get to know me, I'm a chatterbox, as you can tell. I'm chatting it up big time. I am such a chat. My best friend, sometimes I'll just call her and I'll just talk at her. Not because I really need her to, like, she'll be like, do you need to vent? Is this like a venting session? Or do you need me to respond? And I'm like, I just need to talk at you. And sometimes she'll call me. It doesn't happen as often. She's a little more introverted than I am, but she'll call me and she'll talk at me. And we'll just, that's what we'll do. So, I couldn't even tell you what my Myers-Briggs. I think it's like ENTJ or something like that. I would have to take my Myers-Briggs test again. Well, I say that, but I also have not taken the Myers-Briggs since the pandemic. So prior to the pandemic, it was like ENTJ or something like that. So I got 100% introverted one time. Best parts of the Myers-Briggs episodes are their conversations about why they answer things a certain way. It's like looking into their brains. I feel like I need to go take the Myers-Briggs test again because it has been a hot minute since I've taken that. Mine matches Hobie's most recent one. So they just take personality tests often? Is that a thing? The Perilla leaf debate was hilarious. I don't know what that is. Everybody's just an introvert in the chat. Well, thank you for joining me on stream then and getting chatty in the chats. All right, what time is it? Why don't we end the stream with a music video? So let's end the stream with a music video. So how would you like to, what music video would y'all like to see or watch with me? Oh, I said I would watch Just One Day. I said I would watch Just One Day. I will add Save Me to my list. Is it this one? Or do I need to add English subtitles since it's... We'll see if this one has...
Wix gives you the power of AI to build the website you need. With full business function.
Let's check. So it looks like the subtitles are in English, so we're gonna hope for the best.
Yeah.
So this one I will probably pause pretty often.
Just one day, one night. That's all I ever wanted.
하루만 내게 시간이 있다면 달콤한 네 향기에 취해서 고뇌난 잠들고파 빡빡한 스케줄 사이에 기회가 있다면 따스하고 깊은 눈 안에 몸 담그고파 I like that 너의 그 길고 긴 생머리 올려 묶을 때의 아찔한 목숨과 흘러내린 잔머리 서로 같이 어딜 가던 내 핸드백은 네 허리 You're my honey 볼 때마다 숨이 막혀 명동거리처럼 우리의 BGM은 숨소리 내 이름을 불러줄 때의 네 목소리에 잠겨서 난 수영하고파 너를 좀 더 알고파 너랑
This one is really sweet. I like it. I'm an adventurer who explores in an unknown forest called you. Oh!
미지의 숲을 깊이 몸하는 탐험가 너란 작품에 대해 감상을 해
Oh my gosh. I can see why. I love it so far. Oh my god, is that J-Hope in a fedora? What is that Peach? Okay. Your existence is an art.
이렇게 매일 난 밤새도록 상상을 해 어차피 내게는 무의미한 꿈이니까 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 너와 내가 손잡을 수 있다면 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면
This is such a great love song. Oh my gosh. It is very sweet. Oh my god, he is. Jesus. Taeyoung with peach hair is kind of interesting. I don't think I've seen this color on him yet. The dance practice for this is a must. Same album as Boy in Love. Okay.
아무 때나 가서 밥 먹고 영화 한 편만 볼 수만 있다면 나라는 정말 뭔 짓이라도 할 텐데 girl I'm sorry 내 머리가 너무 이성적인가 봐 그래도 언젠가 보면 웃어줘 조금은 아니 어쩌면 많이 날 원망하겠지 알아 내 꿈 때문에 널 더 바라보지 못해서 그럼 내게 하루만 줘 꿈속이라도 하루만 현실을 핑계대며 삼켜야 했던 그 수많은 말 중에서 딱 한마디만 제대로 할 수 있게 그런 앞에 꽃이 필 때만 나 헤어지자 꽃이 질 때 쉽게 잊어질 거라 생각 안 했지만 너에게 나 그랬으면 좋겠다면 내 기적이
Oh my god, the lyrics are amazing.
널 위해서라며 아직 난 거짓말하고 있어 넌 내 한가운데 서 있어 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면 너와 내가 손잡을 수 있다면
This is honestly, I think, the calmest choreography I've ever seen for any of their music videos.
내가 함께 할 수 있다면 Hey, 너와 내가 함께 하고 있다면 Let's go 24 hours 너와 단둘에 있다면 아침부터 입맞춤해 빠질 수 없는 브런치도 한입해 손잡고 너와 햇빛에 몸 담그네 안 끝내 아름다운 밤중에 너에게 고백해 조명은 달루해 수많은 이유들이 내게 말을 해 단 하루만 있으면 가능해 너와 내가 함께 할 수 있다면
You know, for everyone saying that Jimin can't handle chairs, there's a whole music video. You should see Blanket Kick Embarrassed choreo. I've noticed that Jin, in a lot of the music videos, and even in the, I mean, I guess in the choreo in general, he does a lot of this. Like, he's like the center. They kind of fan out around him, and he does this number in some way, shape, or form. So, but I feel like that's like a staple of his. This is giving BTS Bachelor, and I'm here for it. Except I think they're too young in this one, but you know. Imagine them aged up BTS Bachelor. It looked like he almost ate shit in that one.
Can you please stay with me?
Oh, yes, I can. Wow. I really like that one. That was a good one to end the stream on. Let me take a quick look at the chat and then we'll head out for the day. Butter hotter video. He practiced. Yeah, this music video was probably one of the calmest I've ever seen. I really liked it. It's been such a different thing because they come in like hot and heavy in a lot of the other ones. So this was actually just a nice, just to see them in a different, and dance practice is so chaotic. There are 4 versions of Just One Day. Christ. I know I said I was going to end the stream, but now I kind of want to do the dance practice. Is it this one? The Bangtan? Bangtan. Bangtan Bang. Let's go. I guess.
If trying something
Okay, so they're gonna be auto-generated, so probably not, huh? The intense focus. I love that RM's over there like Jimin and Jungkook, because they both got the same type of shoes. BTS doing girl group dances is amazing. Okay. Why are they laughing? Why is he standing like that? Mr. Giggles. He lost it and then he couldn't get it together. He just couldn't get it together. I love Jungkook's dance he did with Les Seraphim. Okay. He lost it. At least he's still dancing. Poor man is getting red. Poor Taeyong is struggling. Plushie is not what I was expecting. Dance practices are now added to the list. Y'all were right. Not that I was wrong, I just didn't know. Oh my god. For the intense, you can hear their feet during dance practices. Oh, probably everything is more hilarious when you're tired. 2 a.m.? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even think about that. Their choreo is very involved, so I can imagine that they're doing this for hours. No one knows why Tae was laughing. Yeah, I kind of noticed that. He turned to color. Also, practices don't usually have cuts like this. I suspect it was due to Tae. Yeah, I noticed that. It was jumping around. Jin used to have a huge Mario collection. There was a picture. That's so funny. That's so funny. I hope the reaction that I gave was what you were hoping for, because I was genuinely expecting like a rose, and when he pulled out that Mario, yeah. No, that killed me. 16. Oh, I can barely do 30 minutes and they were doing this for... Well then. Couch potato. What is Tay's face doing in the background? Sir, that's over-exaggeratingly serious. He pulls out an... Oh, another one! Oh, no, it's not. It's just one. Oh, sir! That was anxiety-inducing.
Please stay with me.
Tay just losing it is cracking me up. Tay and Mirror. If you think this is funny, the War of Hormone one. The dance practice? Oh, yeah, no, I noticed. Oh, maybe I didn't notice. Let's... He's normal-ish here.
Yeah. Just one day, one night.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. There he goes. Okay, you should see what you missed in just one dance. Just one. Yeah, I didn't notice that. There's 7 of them. Oh, yeah, he is losing it. I'm assuming he's laughing quietly because the other members are either used to this or they're just not reacting. They're just not reacting. All right, let's look at War. Oop. Oh, I should probably add this to my... Misty?
You know this person?
Is your cat getting too cool? Give him Temptation's treats.
What is RM doing with his hands, and what exactly did they blur out? Was it just his belly? I know, his face is killing me. J-Hope isn't much better. They're doing this in jeans. I love that Tay is wearing a cardigan. I feel like he's cardigan grandpa man. Hello, Aaron? I'm sorry if I butchered that. Just his belly. Jimin's jeans are life. They are holding on for dear life. This is a beautiful mess. There's a type of BTS fan videos called Here's What You Missed in X video, and it highlights the funny randoms. Oh! Oh, okay. That's cool. I just feel like these streams just got longer on Sundays. Oh, that's actually really cool. Thank you for letting me know that, Bazinga. That they respect how and when they show. Thank you for whoever just followed. It looks like Jordan. Thank you. Welcome. Sometimes Tay wears slacks and a blazer for dance practice. I forgot it was live since I always have to watch replay. Oh, yeah. I feel like RM is just done. He's ready to be done. His face is like, I'm tired of this, Grandpa. And then Jimin is like, I gotta stick out my tongue. It gives me a boost. What's going on? is J-Hope and Jin doing over in the corner? RM looks like he's about to cry. Okay, this has been on my mind since I started watching these dance practices. Do we know their sexuality? I know they don't really talk about like their personal lives like that, and I know that's not something that is commonly discussed. But do we know, or is that something that we don't really get to know? And I say that I'm like, this is a genuine, we don't know. Okay. Okay. Good to know. They don't talk, okay. That's what I was thinking, but I haven't actually looked that up because I think I saw a comment somewhere that it's not encouraged. And since they don't talk about it, we don't really talk about it. That's kind of the vibe I got from the comment, I guess. We as ARMY do not want to know, but they are openly supportive. Mm. You're just beating up Tay! They talked about some girl things very early on, but we do not know. There have been times when they have expressed support for all genders and sexualities. Yeah, I get the vibe that they're very supportive of the LGBTQ community. But I was just kind of curious because I've only seen like 1 or 2 comments, and essentially it was if you insist on talking about it, or like you insist on talking about like their love lives, like, don't. And I was like, okay. Like a girl dumped J-Hope or Jungkook's middle school girlfriend he never talked to. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, well, good to know. Oh, the BT21 characters are non-binary. That's dope. Okay, well, that's good to know. The only thing people can do is speculate. They have not disclosed officially. Don't base actions on touching, etc. It's different than the US standards of masculinity. Oh, yeah, no. I'm glad that I'm in the LGBTQ community, and I live in an area that is very open with like LGBTQ people or queer people. So like masculinity is very different in the area that I'm in, but skinship? There's so much fun watching the live thing. Well, thank you. I appreciate you joining me. So every Sunday at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. I don't know what that is in the rest of the world, so skinship is, I genuinely wish that platonic, yeah, okay. I genuinely wish that in America there was more platonic physical touch and affection, because I know in Europe, a lot of countries in Europe also have a very big like platonic physical touch. And I know a lot of I want to say a lot of Asian cultures do too. Because I know like Filipinos are very big on, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong. Not in my country in Europe. Yeah, I would agree. They look like it. I would love a cuddle puddle with BTS. That would be amazing. I just wish everyone was more open to just physical affection, because I feel like everyone would be happier and healthier just in general if they could just know that they could hug someone. And ironically, yo, you want to know what's so wild? So I took an honors course in college, and there was a special elective that we got to take, and it was called, there were 2 of them. So they were called seminar courses. So basically one of them was called Journeys. And what would happen is it was a 3-hour class on Mondays. And we would have one guest speaker for 12 weeks straight. And one of either the first or the second week of that course, we got to hang out with, you're going to see my cat. This is Chance. Say hello. This is Chance. But the guest speaker was a dance instructor. And our entire course, or our entire class, got to go to the dance halls in the arts buildings. And one of the things that we got to do was kind of do like a little dance, and we got to talk to the dancers. We got to watch how they operated, how they would do like on-site choreography. It was super, super cool. And then one of the exercises that they made us do in this class was, there were two things. One of the first things that we had to do was sit back to back with someone either in the class, and we had to like instinctively move like with the person. So we're just over here like, you know, just back to back wiggling. And then the next thing we had to do was stand in a circle. So there was an outer circle and there was an inner circle, and we had to hug everyone, because the science is that if you have 8 hugs a day, it boosts your immune system because of like the oxytocin, like the good chemical releases or whatever. And when I tell you that there were 2 people that opted out because they were like, absolutely not. Like they straight up started having panic attacks like in the class, but everyone else that wasn't anxious or didn't have like issues like that got to give hugs. And honestly, I still think about that class to this day, and it has been 8 years since I've taken that class. So yeah, I really, really wish that we had a more physical, like platonically physical culture. Yeah, in the West, very touch-starved. I was talking to a massage therapist one time, and she was like, I genuinely don't want people touching me because I touch people all day long, and it makes dating so much easier because you realize just how touch-starved everyone is. And I have not stopped thinking about what she said. She was like, yeah, no, don't touch me. And I was like, oh, that is a fair statement. There's this culture where masculinity is defined by certain emotions and characteristics. I'm not fond of these expressions. BTS's Sugar Told magazine. What does being masculine mean? And really, what does it? I agree. You know, honestly, I was talking to my partner one time, and I said, femininity is a circle, and masculinity is a square. Square? I can't. Square? I don't know. And that is the only way that I will describe masculinity and femininity. It has nothing to do with gender, has nothing to do with, you know, gender stereotypes or anything like that. But femininity is a circle, masculinity is a square. You can debate me in the comments. That's where I'm going to leave it. Oh, you have 4 cats? I have 2. You won't see my other one. She will never come in here when I'm talking like this loud. Yes, consent is very important. But yes, cuddling. I've genuinely thought about just cuddling. I want platonic friends to cuddle with. So, cling to someone, yeah. Hug deprived. Why is it not normal to just hug and cuddle with friends? Because everyone thinks that, at least in the West, I can't talk about other cultures, but at least in the West, since I'm in the US, they think that it's going to turn into something sexual. And like men think it's gay, which I think is stupid. Oh, that's so sad. I wish gender norms weren't a thing. Don't like physical touch that much, but hugs are nice. So I think physical touch is very much about the consent. As if you consent to the touch, it's always so much better than just... Every person expresses masculinity and femininity in their own way, I think. No, I agree. But when I think of femininity and masculinity, they're like, what is it? Well, it's not anything. But if I were to describe it, femininity is a circle, masculinity is a square. And you can be both shapes. It's not like you can only be one or the other. It's just that's how, like, when I think of it, that's how I think of it. And yes, RM can soften our edges. That is for sure. Yeah, it is very sad that platonic touching gets sexualized, especially the way it does. Yeah, no. But that's why it's like, cause I saw that think piece, or like, not think piece, but that, like, what is it called? Hypothetical, rhetorical, I don't know, you're not actually supposed to be able to answer it, but it's just a way to get you to think. But every time someone would ask me that, like, that's just how it would show up in my brain. And it's like, it has nothing to do with gender. And like, I've seen, and my favorite is when I see thought experiment. Thought experiment. That's what it is. Thought experiment. Thank you. Hold on. I think my headset died. Yeah. For some reason, my headset likes to turn off. Yeah, so it was a thought experiment, and I was talking to my partner about it, and I just, like, that's just what makes sense to me. Because femininity, when you think of femininity for me, you think of it being soft, curvy, like a circle. And masculinity is not hard, but it's tougher. It's more square-like you're like a wall. Nah, that's probably a bad way to describe it. And my thing is that you can be both. And knowing how to, it's like a bouncy house, not a bouncy house. Trampoline park? I don't know. I feel like I'm doing a very bad job of explaining this, but I don't know. I think I'm going to go ahead and end this stream here. It was a blast getting to know you guys. Thank you so much for joining me in the chat. Yeah, absolutely. And honestly, the gender fluid videos that I get where, like, the people show when they're gender, like, they're in each of, like, the genders. Love that. I think Jimin figured out the right amount of masculinity. Yeah. I feel like Tay also has a very good, you know. I work alone on my shift. When morning comes, one coworker, we always hug. Let me tell you. Oh, I bet that hug feels real nice. All right. Well, y'all have a great night or a great day or, you know, good morning, whatever. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, so I will also probably post another poll in the chat, or not in the chat, on YouTube, to see if I can do maybe like a shorter stream during the week, because there's so much content and y'all have been, oh, thank you for the follow. But it's been great getting to know you guys. I will see y'all later, but I'll look out for that virtual hugs. Yeah, virtual hugs. See y'all next time. Bye.